Hey everyone, how's it going? Revolution Out Cowboy here, and I'm back with my final figure pickup video for 2012. In fact, this is my final video for 2012. And technically, as I'm recording this is actually going to be my first video for 2013. As it is currently after 11 o'clock here in Kansas, it's already became 2013 just a few minutes ago over on the East Coast. And, you know, of course, whenever I get this video uploaded, it'll already probably be New Year's here, or close to New Year's, here in the Central Time Zone. But I thought I would do this video just for the heck of it. I haven't been on in a while. I was actually sick for the Christmas holiday. Yeah, that was an unwanted gift. I mean, that's why y'all didn't see much of me. I had plans to do my figure pickup video maybe Christmas Eve or Christmas night, because I picked up most of these figures and other toys before the holiday. But and then I was going to try to do a video with my niece and nephew unwrapping their gifts, and I really feel bad that I didn't do it, but I just was not feeling good. I don't even want to get into too much details. I mean, at least I was able to be with them, the rest of my family, and I hope everybody else had a good Christmas. Hope you got what you wanted, and if you didn't, just remember, you know, it's better to give than receive. But, you know, what can you do? Didn't get a whole lot for Christmas anyway, but that's alright. When you get to be my age, you mostly get stuff like, well, money and gift cards and stuff like shaving cream and cologne and stuff. But I got this pretty cool thing right here, my cool watch. Let me take it off for you guys real quick. Actually, this was something I was going to plan on buying down the road, because my good buddy that you've probably seen in some of my videos, my buddy Zach, actually got this for me. He's a friend and also a co-worker of mine, and his dad sells sports collectibles at the flea market. Nice Baltimore Ravens watch. I thought I'd show this to you guys real quick. And it was really cool that he got this for me. I like this watch. It's very awesome. Zach is a true friend. It was a Secret Santa thing for work, so I didn't get him anything, because I got one of my other co-workers. But, you know, I've gotten him stuff in the past, and if we ever do a Secret Santa thing, and he's still one of my co-workers or something, you know, around this Christmas time next year, maybe if I pull him, I'll give him something. But still, it was really cool. I like to have this. You know, I love having it. I've been wanting to buy it for the longest time, being a big Ravens fan and all. So I'll show it to you guys real quick. Where it says there's about, as I'm doing this right now, about 45 minutes till it's 2013 here in the Central Time Zone here in Kansas. But like I said, the video will probably be up sometime at least after the clock strikes midnight here. But it'll still be 2012 in a few more parts of this country and the remainder of the world that it hasn't came 2013 yet. So feeling a lot better now, so I can get through this video, show you some of the recent Hot Wheels and WWE figures I picked up before and after Christmas. Most of them before Christmas. Like these Hot Wheels first. Let's get to those. Picked up this 71 Dodge Challenger. Got this at Dollar General actually about a week before Christmas. I just kind of waited to show off any of my recent Hot Wheels. And this pretty cool 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. Another one I picked up at Dollar General. I also picked up my nephew a couple of cars there once he took out the package, because, you know, he's a kid. He's going to take them out of the package. He's going to collect them like I do. And they were like weird gimmick cars. Then this one I actually picked up while I was doing my Christmas shopping at Walmart. A new for 2013 68 Shelby GT500, which is actually similar to a Shelby I recently bought. That was actually a 67 Shelby and had red. This one has gold, but same pretty much. It's white. So, pretty cool car, and I've had a hard time trying to find these. This is like the second one of all the new Hot Wheels with the new card backs, and with the whole, you know, the race team up here above the logo, new for 2013. So, pretty cool. Glad to have these in my collection, especially with my Mustangs, and then to have, you know, one non-Mustang. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the wrestling figures. First, one of two basics I picked up at Walmart. I picked up a total of 3 basics, 3 elites, 4 if you want to include one I just got for a gift for my nephew. I picked only up 2 figures at Toys R Us, and I'll get those in a moment. But here's one of the figures I got at Walmart. First time in the line, Layla, basic 15, superstar number 13. That's an alright figure. Hope y'all can see it pretty well. Excuse the glare. I think the only other figure that I could find from this set was Wade Barrett, which sadly poor Wade is a peg warmer. I can't remember, maybe it was a Global Superstars Wade Barrett. Might have been. Probably had both, to be honest. I mean, poor Wade, man. You don't get any love, and I think he's already the Intercontinental Champion, so anyone who hated him before that will probably hate him now that he beat Kofi. Okay, next in my WWE figure purchases, picked this one up at Toys R Us, and it was the only one I could find. Basic 21, Mason Ryan, superstar number 52. And they had plenty of everybody else except for Beck Phoenix. I saw The Miz. I saw R-Truth, I believe. I saw plenty of Jack Swagger and Big Show. Which I'll get to a little bit of a discussion of Toys R Us here real quick. I'm never going to Toys R Us at Christmas time ever again. Walmart is good when it comes to getting their stuff in stock, but when it comes to finding stuff like Elites and Basics, or even the Build-A-Figure Elites, I can't even speak because that's how bad it was. I mean, the place was already a madhouse. We only have one Toys R Us where I live, and hardly had any Elites in stock. I mean, only Elites I saw were one of the ones I picked up down here, and I'll show you here in a minute. They only had 2 of the Build-A-Figures in stock for Ricardo Rodriguez, which was The Miz and Big Show, which I had plenty of, but that was it, and pegs were pretty much bare. And they had plenty of the Best of Pay-Per-View Basics with the announce table, so I skipped on those because I didn't really care to buy them right at the moment. Okay, and finally in my basic pickups, got this one at Walmart. Basic 22, Chris Jericho, superstar number 57. I also saw Christian in stock. I believe I saw John Cena. Of course, you see Cena everywhere. And I think I saw Mark Henry. I did not see Booker T. And then I've seen Zack Ryder in another series. I think they were at Toys R Us, but pretty cool figure. Newest, the latest figure of Chris Jericho. So definitely had to get it. Add to my collection. I definitely am a big Jericho-holic. And I think he's gonna have a new Elite pretty soon, so I'll be looking forward to that. Now let's get into the Elites. First, this is actually a recent purchase. I got this on Sunday, right after Christmas, when I was at the Walmart over near the flea market. Actually, it's near a car lot that I helped my friend clean. Basic 15, Evan Bourne, with the WWE Tag Team Championship. I actually saw 2 of these in stock as of late. Because first I went to that Walmart at Christmas time to find my nephew a gift, which I ended up giving a Power Ranger, but then I eventually found the wrestling figure. He calls it wrestler because, you know, he's 5 years old. He can't even say the figure's name right. I mean, this one's for me, of course. I like it. I like Evan Bourne. If I only could find Elite 17, you know, Kofi Kingston, then that'd be cool. Have both members of Air Boom, even though they're not together. And I can understand why this is warming the pegs. You know, if Evan Bourne being inactive at the moment from injury, and he's due to return pretty soon, but I hate to see this guy get future endeavored. He has so much talent. I mean, yeah, his size, lack of mic skills. I mean, he could have been at least a singles champion, maybe not a world champion, but as for everybody else, I didn't see the other Elite 15s in stocks. Would have loved to get Yokozuna. I would have skipped right. I've seen R-Truth a few times, but he was finally gone when I tried to find him. And the Mark Henry might have been a good addition to the collection. And Sin Cara, even though I'm not a big fan of Sin Cara, the original 15 Sin Cara was alright. Now let's get into some recent ones that just came out in retail. I wasn't expecting these to be in retail so fast. I thought I'd have to resort to buying these online like I've done with 16 and 17, but you know what? This guy, like I said, gets no love. Elite 18 Wade Barrett with his cool trench coat, which, you know, sadly, it can only be worn on his shoulders. But would it matter? Mattel would have made it where if he did wear it around his arms, he wouldn't be able to move his arms that well anyway. Everywhere I went, he warmed the pegs. This was the last one with Toys R Us. Now, I thought, wait, maybe because the Elites are so popular, and, you know, this is a cool looking Elite. At the minute I saw this, it would be gone, so I grabbed the last one with Toys R Us. I go to Walmart, fact, I go to 2 Walmarts and they have like at least 2 or 3 of these guys in stock. Well, I feel bad about doing that. At the same time, at least Toys R Us and Walmart's prices were about the same, except when it comes to the Build-A-Figure Elites. When it comes to just the regular Elites, you know, they're about, you know, the same price, $16.99 or so. Walmart might have been about 2 cents cheaper at $16.97, but still, pretty awesome figure. Oh, sorry, somebody slammed the door, so if my iPod shook, please forgive me, guys. And please ignore the music and stuff, unless you like metal. I'm not the only one here tonight. It's New Year's Eve. I'm still watching the Dick Clark rocking New Year's Eve at the moment. But still, I'm glad to have this figure. Like I said, I'm a big Wade Barrett fan, so definitely happy to have this in my collection. This figure made me go, oh my god, when I saw it. I was so happy to have this guy. Elite 18, Elite Flashback, American Badass Undertaker. Look at that figure, isn't that awesome? I almost died, guys. Y'all wouldn't have seen me. No, not really. I made it. Thankfully, you know, I got my shopping after the whole Mind Doomsday bull crap. But I almost would have died if I mean, this is an awesome figure, man. I'm glad I didn't have to buy this online. I mean, this probably to me is one of my most favorite figures in the collection. Probably one of the most awesome Undertaker figures ever. The only other one I would really like to get was the San Diego Comic-Con one, which I actually have seen at the flea market a few times, but this is an awesome figure. Now, as for the rest of Elite 18, I've seen the rest of these guys in stock, except for Jerry Lawler. I'm gonna have to buy him online. I know he's gonna be hard to find between either him being a really rare figure, maybe they think the kids aren't gonna be interested in him, which, come on. I see kids online who collect all these figures. They don't care. In fact, a lot of kids don't even collect, you know, John Cena, Rey Mysterio. I mean, they do, but because, you know, retailers like Walmart and Toys R Us like to overstock the pegs with Rey Mysterio and John Cena, of course the kids are gonna buy them. They're gonna want these guys too, you know. So really awesome. Saw plenty of Rey Mysterio. I've seen Bros Clay. And the last guy, this one I got from my nephew. It's not in the package anymore because honestly, you know, he's not going to keep it in the package. But thought I'd show it to you guys real quick. Elite 18 Sin Cara with his removable entrance kind of sleeveless trench coat, which, you know, all he is a repaint of basic 15. You know, this time he's wearing white. And, you know, it's really cool to actually share my love of wrestling with my nephew. He's been playing my games with me recently. He loves Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles like I do. He loves Spider-Man, which I like Spider-Man too, but not as much as he does. But still, this is a cool figure. I thought about getting another one for myself, but I was like, nah, not right now. I already got enough myself. I mean, I bought everybody else's gifts, and, you know, got some gifts for the family. Got my niece some building blocks. Got my nephew one of the new... Besides this figure, I also got him one of the new Power Ranger Megaforce figures. And plus, he got plenty of figures himself from his mom and dad and his grandparents, so... Still a really cool figure, and I'm glad that y'all share my love collecting wrestling figures with him. And I'm actually going to hold on to it sometimes when he's over here because I just don't want him to lose it. I do want to help him out. I hope he gets more wrestling figures, and I'll be happy to hold on to him. Maybe it's an excuse for me to build my collection, but no, this is his. You know, hopefully someday he can keep better track of it, you know, as he gets older, because I hate for him to actually lose his figure, let it get broken. His little sister, who's like 2, I don't want her to get a hold of it. And she does something to it. So, you know, thought I'd share that with you guys. So, yeah. That's it. I'm about a half hour to go, and it's going to be 2013 here where I live. And I hope you all are having fun. Don't hurt yourselves. If you're going to drink, please don't drive. I prefer not to drink, but that's just me. You know, have fun with your friends and family. And as always, guys, you know, I do appreciate you guys watching. I just want to make a personal note that the last year was very crappy to me. 2011 was shit. I hated 2011. 2012 was alright. It started crappy, but I'll admit it, it's finished pretty strong. I'm feeling much happier. Getting in better shape than I was in 2011. I mean, I'm getting there. Gonna try to start laying off pop. I don't eat as much fattening foods. I do try to stay active. And And, you know, gonna try to get some other stuff done in 2013 that I didn't do in 2012 or even in 2011. Now, some personal notes. I probably will not do a figure, maybe figure pickups for January, because I want to get a new camcorder. While using the iPod's cool and all, I need to get a new video recording device of some kind. And I've been looking on eBay for all sorts of camcorders. I mean, I might look in Walmart for camcorders, Best Buy, but I've seen some ones that are decent price on eBay. And also, I kind of want to redo my collection. My collection, you know, has kind of been about the same for the last, maybe not a year, maybe about a year. I mean, I've added on to my wrestling figure collection. Like, I'm more into collecting Mattel than I am Jakks. I've added a lot to my vintage and new TMNT collection. I've added a lot to my Hot Wheels collection. I've even added more Power Ranger stuff and anime figures and comic-related stuff, like, of course, comics, and I've even added more trading cards. So, a new camcorder will help, and I also do want to reorganize my collection, and plus, the lighting in my room is not all that great. I use a lamp back here, because the light fixture, it's not the fact that it needs a new bulb, I just need a new light fixture in general. It don't work. So that would also help, but a new camcorder would definitely be much better than using this iPod. I also use my iPod for, you know, toy runs or anywhere else where I'm on location. Maybe I can't use my camcorder, but I do plan on getting a new camcorder. That is my resolution. Yeah, I know, the resolution actually losing weight. That's a resolution I make every year. To me, that's more of a goal, like a lifelong goal, you know. Do slowly, and there's many other things I want to do, but thought I'd get that out of the way real quick. So that's about it. As always, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to comment. Let me know how your year went, what you look forward to in 2013, where in your personal life, movies, figures, so on and so on. As always, rock on and keep collecting. Ay caramba, I don't know what Sin Cara says because you don't speak. Ah, Brody, why don't you shut up? Oh. Take thoughts. Okay, guys. Later, and rock on.